The next time that your child is showing you behaviour and you're thinking, why? I want you to do this. Think of a flower, the ground, and then the roots underneath. Stay with me. Let's imagine that the flower is the behaviour, right? It's what we can see. What we can't see is what is happening underneath that flower, the root. We can't see what's going on underneath there, but it's up to us to figure out exactly what is going on under there in order to create that behavior, in order to create that flower. Now, all behavior is communication of an unmet need or an underdeveloped skill. If your child is, I don't know, throwing things, as an example, they're throwing things. So it's just randomly started, they've started picking things up and they're just launching them around the lounge. Where did this come from? Why is this happening? What is going on? Sometimes you can get curious with your child, like, whoa, what's happened in here? If you were out of the room, maybe you didn't see something happen. Maybe there was frustration with the sibling. Maybe you don't know what's happened. So you could ask the question of, what is going on here? What happened here? Curious, right? I often do is I look at my watch. So we're on half term right now. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. It's feeding time. My guy will act out, especially when he is tired and hungry. Those are the two things that set George off west. He always will show me a negative behavior when he is tired, hungry, or in need of connection with me. As I say, it is up to us to find out what that unmet need is, to find out what exactly is going on in the root of our children that is meaning to show this behavior, this flower, if you will. Sometimes it can be, you'll be, I don't know, changing the nappy of baby sister and your child comes over and hits you with a toy. And immediately I think our brains just go, what was that? How did I? But actually, if you take a step back and you go, I bet it's because I've been spending a bit of time looking after baby sister. I did give her a milk. I did burp her. I did play with her for a little bit. And then now I've changed her nappy. I have spent a long time connecting with her that maybe he's looking for a reconnection with me. When you start to get curious about that, when you start to really look at like the bigger picture, ask questions like, what was going on here? What were we doing? What's happened here? Then you can really start to build an understanding with your child about where they're at and where their needs are and better ways to express those needs to us. Okay, so I'm seeing that I have spent a lot of time with baby sister and maybe you're looking for a little bit of time with mummy. Is that right? That sounds right? Okay, so she actually needs her nap now, so that's perfect timing. So I'm going to put her up for a nap. I'm going to come downstairs and then should we do puzzles or do you want to choose something else that we can do? When then you have got into puzzles, when you have got into whatever it is that brings that connection back with your child, you can then have a conversation with them about better ways to express that they want that connection with you. Hey, you know, earlier, I just wanted to have a little chat with you about this, if that's okay. You know, earlier when I was changing baby sister's nappy and you came over and you hit me, I noticed that that was because you wanted connection with me, and I understand that. But there are better ways that you can ask me to spend time with you. Can you think of any? You could say, Mummy, can you play with me? Mummy, I'm feeling a bit left out. There's so many different ways that you can ask mummy to spend time with you, or if you're feeling a little bit left out, come and speak to me, come and ask me. We don't hit each other. That's not how we communicate in this house. We communicate with our words, not our hands. Next time, if you want mummy and you want my attention, you can say, hey mummy, I'm feeling a little bit left out. Mummy, I want to play a game with you. But don't forget that all behaviour is communicating either an unmet need or an underdeveloped skill. I love you.